Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 20 of Civilization 6 as Nubia. We are currently at war with France. We are very close to taking France's capital as their crossbow pings off of my rocket artillery. This very well may be the last video. I'm not going to bother trying to wipe France out completely. There's only France and Persia left. This is France's capital. I'm going to turn around and lie to him. I mean, I'm not declaring war on him straight away, but I'm going to lie because I don't want to fight him right away. Or even though, again, look, most of these are religious units. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 knights that I can see. That one's a core. And then everything else are gurus and inquisitors. So what exactly is he going to fight me with? He's just going to get so wrecked. But we need to take out the, we need to get in here and take the city. And we can't do that just yet. I mean, we could very, very easily declare war on him right now. But I'd sooner just get out of this war with France first. Just get it over and done with. And again, I am aware that I'm playing on an easier difficulty level, but I have formulated some thoughts. Most of the reasons why I played on an easy difficulty level is I wanted to sort of play through the game quickly because I wanted to see if certain things had changed. That was my main sort of reason for it. You are going to try and siphon funds. And you guys are going to land down here. No, we can't move into your territory, so we'll just sort of have to wait. Oh, we can upgrade to mechanized infantry now. Yeah, that'd be good. Right, well, we'll just wait for now. You're going to have to wait there. And what are we going to do with you? It doesn't really matter. I feel that I'm already at that point of the game where I'm just sort of burning through and there's no real consequences at the moment to how I do things. So I'm just literally trying to get to a point where I can hit next turn to get on with things. See, France's capital is literally going to fall on this turn. Because we should be able to move in there and grab it. Now let's just make sure that its health is definitely at 0 before we try it. Just so that it is guaranteed. Right, so that should be France's capital gone. Now, we don't need to wipe France out. So, what we're going to do is we will keep the city. We will negotiate with France straight away. Oh, we can't even make peace yet because it hasn't been 10 turns. Well, I don't think France is going to be a pain. So, I am going to take this opportunity to just go straight up and declare war on him. We'll do a surprise war, because I'm not even bothered. The stored might of his armies. I'm looking for the stored might of your armies. What I'm seeing is units that are 1,000 years out of date. Is that what you were referring to? These guys? These knights? Or maybe your naturalist is going to come and beat me up. Let's just move in here a little bit and just wreck your knight with this 7 upgrade machine gun. You've got a district there, sir. We'll have to remove that. Oh, there's all your defences gone, or at least most of them. Let's move you in there. Got another 7 promotion machine gun there. This one, I think, somebody just got a promotion. Was it you? You got a... How can you take another promotion? What else can you do? You've got all of the promotions. Let's get a zoo there. Let's repair the granary. You might as well hang around on this side, just in case France tries to throw anything at us from there. Which they might do. Now this is Persia now, isn't it? We are at war with Persia, so we can... Are we at war with you? Apparently we are. So let's just get everybody in and get landed. Let's keep you away from anything that could potentially be nasty. We've got a spy here. I'm just going to send you to Calais. I've built far too many spies and I don't really need them. So let's just get this war over and done with. We only really need to take a couple of cities. Yeah, look, literally he's just got knights. Now you're attacking me with the district, which is fine. You've done next to no damage at all. This is going to be such a complete whitewash here. The government unlocked. Not even bothered. I wasn't paying too much attention to what I was clicking on before, and I'm even less bothered now. Let's just go for the Venetian arsenal. Because why not? Not bothered about changing government types. You can go to wherever. I honestly don't care at this point. I just want to get this over and done with. So let's go and do full-on attack on this district. We do have a core over here. Let's move you up to there. And let's upgrade you. Meanwhile, we'll keep firing on this. Now, I appreciate I'm just moving this guy into range of the city, but it'll be fine. So you got a promotion, did you not? Sure, you did get a... Well, you can't technically get another promotion because there's nothing else that you can pick up. Let's give it a name. Yeah, the promotion icon isn't actually appearing. It's telling me it's got a promotion, but there's no promotion button there. So I can't actually do anything with you. We'll just move you forward. We'll use you to start weakening up the units. You do have a shot, so you might as well use it. Got a promotion for the artillery. What's that? Persia Immortal. Wow, they've still got their really old units around. Yeah, the AI's got some real problems at the moment. Napoleon's going to pass on his turn. You're going to start moving forwards. You may as well get promoted as well. Can't see anything happening with you. You go wherever. We're literally just a small handful of turns away from winning this now, so... Let's move you down there. Let's move you there and take that shot. Let's get you on dry land. Just wrecking all of his units. What's that he's got down there? Paradisa? Is that a wonder? Looks like it must be. He was building a lot of wonders. Probably why his culture's so high. So yeah, is that the actual city? Still not seeing any real units here. No damage being done. Should be my turn again very shortly. Excellent. So let's move you in. Yep, that is your city right there. Let's just go and get that down to nothing. We can take it out anyway. We might as well. So let's start moving in. Now, are we going to have this same issue again where you're going to tell me that you can't actually hit it? Let's go and kill that unit off. You can finish off the district. You can move in and occupy the district. You can move in over here. There we go, it's all going well. You work on a seaport just to keep you busy. You work on a shipyard just to keep you busy. You can do the same. And why didn't you move with? Silly idiot. Oh, it's because I promoted you. When you promote a unit, it breaks the link for some reason. Okay. I'm not bothered about taking out Nanmadol. They're not my enemy, as it were. Looks like they've been having a few problems of their own down here. These must be a unique building, because there's several of them. So these must be Persia's unique buildings. Fair enough. Let's move you forward so we can see what's going on. And we've got this infantry who's going to sit still until we get the health of that down. Let's keep firing at the city. Get the defences down as quick as possible. It shouldn't take too long. That core did take a good pounding from the machine gun, but we should still be able to deal with it. Yeah, Stockholm, repeat route. Just stop asking me questions about stuff. So yeah, you're taking a little bit of damage, but we'll deal with that. Are you? Is that crossbows again? Are you firing at me with crossbows? Oh dear. Crossbows and immortals. It's like, please stop, it tickles. You seriously did not just move a trade caravan onto the tile where I am standing. Okay. Move in with you. Move in with you. Move in with you. Why can't you take a shot? You can. Oh, this is actually Paris. I thought this up here was belonging to Persia, but it's not. It's France. No, it is Persia. So it was. So Persia took this away from France. I was going to say, I was pretty sure. Oh, we need to take this anyway. Then, excellent. I was going to say, and if anybody watched the previous videos, probably already commented on this. When I saw Rouen as France's capital, at the time I thought to myself, well, isn't France's capital normally Paris? And yes, it is. So France's original capital is Paris. So we do need to take that. And I bet if we look in here at the domination victory, yeah. So he holds Paris. So we do need to take that city. So I'm actually glad that I got my units up there. So that will be easy enough. Let's work on a few things. Work on a zoom. This is still going to be relatively quick all around. Go and get a broadcast centre. Just leave me alone. Prepare the watermill. Glad I didn't peace out with France now. So we need to take this. You're going to have to stay there a while. Okay, so we want to try and get rid of this thing. Luckily, the fact that you were embarked made that a lot easier. Let's move you over there. You get another shot. Let's just go for the city. If I move you there, you're at the mercy of the district, but I think that's fine. You can get a promotion, but we'll do it after we fire our shots. I'm going to try and get that down as low as possible. So you should be in range there to fire. But for some reason you're not. See if we can get it on the next turn. You're going to come over here because you're going to come in and get rid of this. You can fire a shot. You've got a promotion as well. Yeah, that should go down in no time at all. The city can't fight back, so we'll just keep shooting at it. Excellent. Actually, no, it wouldn't have mattered if I'd have peaced out with France, because they don't have their capital. So I didn't technically even need to go to war with France at all. I could have just gone to war with Persia. Right, so you are now bringing some units out. Oh, you're really going at it with everything now, aren't you? Yeah, that did nothing. I
am a big proponent of...
Right, so let's do what we can here. Let's take the shot with you, see if you can get the walls down completely. Was that enough? Easily. So now we actually have France's capital. Excellent. And of course we want to keep that one because it's an original capital. It really doesn't matter what we choose there. Submarines aren't going to be that useful for us. You work on a stadium. You repair the granary. Right, let's go back to this war. Well, we're going to get rid of you for a start. We are going to shoot at and kill that immortal. You're going to take one shot and finish off the knight. At least I thought I told you to. Finish off the knight. We are going to... Yeah, you can fire first. We might not need the second shot there. Can we actually get in with you? Yeah. I was going to say, it looked like we could. So we can. So that city is now ours. Fantastic. And we will keep the city. So it's literally just his capital now. And that should be relatively straightforward. So we are basically going to rush it. Again, I'm not even bothered by these. Fill policy. Did I not put that in? Oh, there's another one up here. I see. I don't care. I really don't care. Okay. So, we need to start moving forwards with units. Some of them do need to heal up. You get a promotion. So, let's go ahead and do that. We do want to sort of finish this off if we can. And then we can get out of the war with France, or at least we should be able to. Right, you go and take that. Excellent. We will keep that city. So I'm going to play on. I'm going to... Oh, a meeting house. I'm going to play on and attempt to finish this playthrough in this video, even though we're already close to the 20-minute mark. Now, normally what happens when I do these games is I normally end up finishing the game about 10 minutes into an episode, and that often means that I fill the end of the episode by just rambling on about the game. But as I'm not going to have that luxury, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of ramble on about the game right now. So, it's been a year since this game came out, and one of the main reasons that I have been wanting to play it again is because I wanted to actually see if they had made any improvements on it over the issues that it had previously. The game definitely had some problems, and in my opinion it still has a lot of those problems. Those problems are things like you can move there safely, can't you? Actually, you can move all the way up there. So there are things like the AI not building up-to-date units. This is something that is supposed to have been fixed. I do not know why the AI has chosen not to upgrade its units. I know in one of the much earlier patches they actually changed it so that the AI wouldn't... the AI no longer needs strategic resources in order to upgrade its units. So I don't know why the AI hasn't done. So there's definitely something a little bit weird going on about that. The issue with the agenda system is still there, which is basically the issue that the AI always hates you. Okay, fair enough, in this game I went full on warmonger. But even if I hadn't have done that, it's still pretty obvious that it's almost impossible to do anything without the AI hating you for it. I mean, I still do enjoy playing Civilization 6, don't get me wrong. I still think it is a very good game, but I still think it has issues that need fixing. There are definitely things about it that are not right. And I do hope they get fixed. Let's go ahead and briefly... We still can't peace out with France, that's fine. We don't even need to peace her out. All we need to do is take the capital. Literally just need to get into Passagarde. It will take a matter of minutes. I just need to shuffle my artillery into a position where it can actually do something. In fact, let's take out the district first, and then we can just go and park a unit in the district. So your defense is almost down. We're going to move you this way. You can actually hit from... Oh, so you can't shoot if you move. Right, okay. That makes a little bit more sense. Could you take that out in a single turn? Be a decisive victory, but you still wouldn't get it completely, so that's a bit of a waste. Let's start moving you forwards. You can skip a turn. You, we are just going to go ahead and delete. You're just going to guard up. You can start moving back towards the front as well now. You're going to guard up. All of you guys are just going to go on guard. Yep, she wants to peace out. She's going to cede the 2 cities to us. That's absolutely fine. One less thing that we have to deal with. So it's now literally just however long it's going to take us to get to the city. Certainly doesn't feel like it's worth doing another video for.
Never mind the maneuvers.
Looks like we've had a trade route pillaged, possibly, but that's fine. So, district, you're on my #1 target here. Can we get you down to 0? Yes, we can. So, let's move in with the melee unit so we can sit in there nicely. You're going to heal up. You're going to start moving in. Let's work on space race, as pointless as it is. Beijing, work on a seaport. You work on a seaport as well. I'm just hoping that we'll have finished by the time they start asking for stuff. You work on sewers. Just work on stuff that'll take a long time, so that you stop bothering me for 5 minutes. Build a sewer. Choose an escape route. No, we got caught. Don't care. Fill a policy slot. Again, don't care. Did I not just do that? Is it playing up? It's been weird. Right, okay. So you are going to fortify up and do nothing. You're going to skip a turn. We can start moving forward with a few of these units now. Okay. Is he producing missionaries? Is that how he intends to beat me? I mean, look at this. Religious spam is something that they're supposed to have put a control over. So all he basically had...
Mr. Watson.
All he basically had was knights, crossbows, and a couple of immortals, and all the rest of his units are religious units. I mean, what is the AI even thinking at this point? Right, let's go. We could take our promotion. But taking our promotion will slow down our ability to attack the city. So let's go ahead and start moving in. Take our shots where we can. Move you onto the hill. You get a second shot. We get to claim a great person who is a great writer. Just work on a random spaceport wherever, I don't care. Unit needs orders. You're going to skip a turn. As are you. You might as well go on to alert. You need to move because you're stacked. Right, okay, we should be a couple of turns away now. Literally 2 shots from the rocket artillery on the next turn. A double shot from the machine gun. And then we might actually be able to take it. So let's go ahead and see if we can do that, and then it'll be game over. So very, very quick, very, very straightforward game. France doesn't even hate me, they're unfriendly. Yeah, it's health down to 0, there we go, it's a win. Assuming this mechanised infantry can actually just move straight in on this turn, which I think they can. Yep, there we go, game over. GG Nub. Never seen that achievement before. So, yeah, I stick to my original assessment. The end graphics for this game are still crap and could be far, far better compared to what they have been. yeah, they still need to fix the issue with the AI not building the right type of units, because that is absolutely ridiculous. They still need to fix the issue with the agenda system where the AI always seems to hate you for one thing or another. We didn't really get into naval combat. That is one thing that they're supposed to have fixed in the update. So because we never got into naval combat, I didn't really see if that had improved any. Probably wasn't the best type of map for it. That said, the AI didn't really have any sort of naval presence at all that I could see. A couple of little caravels going around, but most of the ships that we saw were barbarian. So, yeah, I still enjoy the game, but they still need to sort out a few of the bits and pieces. Don't get me wrong, I'm really glad that they're still bringing out DLC and adding new civilizations to the game. But I think there are some fundamental design decisions that they need to go and change. And I think it's things that they're unwilling to change, because if they change them, they're almost admitting that they were wrong. But there are certainly issues that need rebalancing, because to be that far ahead of the AI in tech, I'm not convinced. I didn't actually check the science, but I'm not convinced, especially with the size Persia was, they should have at least had field cannons. They should have at least had, you know, musket men, or maybe even infantry. Why are they running around with knights and crossbows? It makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Absolutely ridiculous. But that has been Civilization 6 as Nubia. I did enjoy the game. It was very much a whitewash. I hope you enjoyed it too. I'll see you guys on the next series, and until then, goodbye for now.